Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here. As you can hear, the music today is being offered to us by the Saints Row Boss Factory. There was a song like 2 songs ago that was like, it was pretty good. Like I'm really enjoying the music already from this game. So we're gonna hop into it. Hopefully it doesn't F up with my stuff because it was being a little wonky before. There it is. Okay, I'm like, I really hope it shows up. I really do hope it shows up. So welcome to the stream, everybody. As the title says, this is super delayed. I can see it. Just looking at it, it's like, ooh, that ain't right. Let's see what we do. Let's see what I got here. Nope, that's still really weird. That's very weird. Okay, you know, we'll see. We'll do this. I didn't see, well, I wasn't streaming and also recording when I first tested it out. So it's like, oh, it wasn't slow like this before. It's like, it's probably because I was doing like 2 less things. So today, Saints Row Boss Factory. In Boss Factory, you can create and share player bosses for Saints Row. Each boss, I need to turn my TV down just in case. Each boss includes the character's physical features, clothing, and accessories. I also need to do this because I'm recording. No, I'm not recording. I don't think I ever put my card in. Ah, well, we're just chatting today. I don't think I need any amazing clips. Anyway, each boss includes the character's physical features, clothing, and accessories. More customization options will be available in the full game. When you play the full retail version of Saints Row, your bosses will be imported automatically. Upload your creations to the Saints Row community in the Share and Import Bosses menu. There you can browse and download bosses created by other players. Shared bosses are also visible on the Boss Factory website. Each boss has a unique share code. If you share a boss in Boss Factory, you will receive some exclusive bonus items. Okay, so the reason I wanted to do this is how far can we zoom in? Okay, that makes sense. Head to toe. Also, this is, I guess, the main character, but it doesn't look like how she normally looks in like all of the trailers. Like she looks different in this to me compared to how she actually looked in like everything else. So which is interesting. The reason I wanted to do this today, sorry, outfits, excuse me, is because I randomly had the thought yesterday, I think, man, I never had this thought before, that superpowers aren't really utilized very well in media. They're utilized a lot, but not in like the most epic ways ever. You know, there are a trillion superhero things. You know, I mean, obviously you have, what is it? Okay, I was trying to figure out what was happening. You can't go down to material and colors if you don't pick something. That makes sense. I also think I just hit B. What did I just do? Oh, X. I hit X. All right. So I was thinking, as I have before, man, there are tons of things that just don't really use superpowers in a really epic way. I think there's a couple of great examples. I think Infamous, you know, and this is like all medium, it's not just for video games, it's like everything, comics, movies, that's really comics, movies, TV, video games, visual mediums. And I'm sure there's some written ones. I don't read a buttload of books, novels, if you will, so I don't really have any good examples there. But Infamous, I think, is a phenomenal example of that's a big hat. Utilizing superpowers in a really cool way, because especially the first 2 games, I think, do a really good job. I think Second Son does a great job as well, because it does show off multiple powers. I always love a top hat. I always wanted a top hat, actually. Lost my train of thought. I got like sucked into the music. Like, man, I kind of hope this song ends, because this is my least favorite song so far, because it's just a random beat. I mean, they've all been random beats, but the other beats have been like insanely amazing. I'm not liking any of those hats. But so actually, forgot I even had that. Yeah, so we got Black Cat back here. At some point we're gonna be making Black Cat, because that's pretty much all I do. I name my characters Jasmine, based off of Princess Jasmine, and I make them look like Black Cat, because look at it. Why wouldn't I? You know, look at this. Yeah, why wouldn't I? You know. So they're all named Jasmine after Princess Jasmine, and they all look like Felicia Hardy Black Cat. Eventually we'll get to that. We're gonna do some of the weird stuff first and play around with this. But we might not even get to that tonight. That might just be my thing when I eventually end up getting this game, which will be at some point, because I don't really plan on getting it anytime soon. Not because I'm not excited. I actually love the Saints Row franchise. It's definitely the oh, it even says mod, because like, this definitely makes me think of the Matrix. But okay. Oh, like grills. Oh, okay. Simple and clean. That's pretty cool. I like that. Mad Max stuff for sure with that. Hold up. That's a lot of options. I mean, they said it's like their most, you know, customizable one, yeah, which is crazy because they have a lot of great options in this game, like or the other Saints Row games. I'd always thought they had a really good job with customization. I'm actually curious about this. Interesting. Okay. Start at the top. Okay. I was definitely fortunately she is fairly flat chested, so I think I'm good on that. I feel like that would be cool in multiple colors. I actually prefer it without the bow tie, although this I like a lot more with the bow tie. Probably because it's a very simple black and white. I'm very simple when it comes to my color schemes. I actually have to like fight against my generic sense of just make a character in black and white, because it's a really good color scheme, especially, you know, you pick the style that you want and then it's just like, all right, this part's black, this part's white. I'm really bad at that, and I have to like actively fight against doing that when I'm making characters in games, when I specifically get to customize. Oh, that seems cool. When I specifically get to customize like exactly what they wear, like I have to fight, not just doing like, oh, that's a cool shirt, let me just make it black and white. And like I really have to fight to do that. So with this whole superpower thing, it randomly popped into my head the other day while I was driving, and I was thinking about it because, like I said, you know, Infamous is, I think, is a great example, because a lot of shows have a lot of powers. You know, you have like your like I would say your big three, honestly, if we're being honest. It's honestly honest: super speed, flight, super strength. I feel like those are like the big three, and then they always throw in laser vision just because Superman has it, but I never thought laser vision was that cool of a power. The Boys, I think, is probably my favorite use of laser vision, and that's only because The Boys is like insanely gory. So it's not, well, I can't say insanely gory, but it's insanely bloody for sure. I wouldn't say it's gory. It's certainly bloody. The swole hole, gotta pay the toll in this boy's hole. I love how it like slowly fades away. But Infamous, I think, does a really good job, and there's tons of shows that do cool things with powers. I think a really good use of super speed was in the other X-Men movies, where, you know, like obviously they made for amazing sequences where it was like, oh, you're running so fast, everything else is in slow motion, but they use the physics of that, which people never use the physics of super speed. If you have super speed, technically you would pretty much have super strength, and they kind of show that. If you go back and watch oh god, what the heck was it First Class? Yeah, First Class. If you go back and watch First Class, during that Quicksilver sequence, if you watch him run on the wall, he's like blowing holes into the wall as he like runs around the wall, because the momentum it takes to actually run along a wall is a lot. And he's like, every time he hits the wall, he's actually like cracking into it. And I always thought that's the coolest thing ever. Oh, I like that. Laser with the sequence. See that in the black and white? Like, I feel like that would be cool. Bomber jacket, I like it. I like it. Denim. Go with the if I went all denim, go with the Canadian tuxedo. That's pretty cool too. Is that Cthulhu? Kind of looks like Cthulhu. I think we must go with it. All right, standard materials. That's cool. I always love when things allow you to change like every color on it. Like it's random. Oh, okay, it's like take it back to the original color. That's cool. Ooh, actually, that's a nice blue. See, then on the sucker, it's like, I don't like that bull up there. I'm not wearing this now. Like that instantly killed it. I was like, oh, I don't. The symmetry is off now. It's killed my symmetry. Also, if I saw that zipper, the one that's on the right side of the screen, and then there's no zipper there, if I noticed that, like, my symmetry beats out my joy of. It's just a cactus in the UFO. I realize now, but that looks like Cthulhu. When it looks that way, it looks like something else. It's just the light. I'm so dumb. You're not even Cthulhu. I don't even waste my time on that. But back to the superpowers, of course. I feel that there are a lot of different things where, you know, I mean, you see superpowers all the time, not just because of the MCU or not just because of the boys, but superpowers is a big thing. I mean, Heroes is buck wild. God, I mean, the Heroes was so good. Those are so good. I like the first 2 seasons. I know some people would be. I actually was watching a video and the guy was like, you know, it was Geek Culture Explained. He had a really funny video on like the first season of Heroes, and he was like, you know, just watch season 1 and watch nothing else. And I was like, I think season 2 is actually really good. I really like season 2, and they had this is such a dumb thing to connect it to because I don't know the actor's name, but they had Elena's biological father from the Vampire Diaries. I don't know why that was the connection I just made in my brain, but like Elena's biological dad, the actor, like the story they had with him where he was this like samurai back in time, and was it Hero? I think his name was actually Hero. I could be wrong. It's been so long, but you know, he gets sent back to ancient Japan and it's like, oh man, he's working with this dude, and then it turns out this guy is like the bad guy, and he's alive, he's immortal, and he's still alive, and it's like, this is effing crazy. Like, I loved what they did with that. Oh, that's cool. You can do all that. I'm probably not, oh, that's not bad. See, it's just black and white. I'm probably not gonna go with the bikini style, so I guess that wouldn't make a difference. Man, there are a lot of options here, and I picked nothing so far. Like, it's actually kind of funny. My hands, my fingers are finging. Oh, that's murder gloves right there. Wow. I wish you could zoom in more on the actual hands, because I feel like it's a lot missing, like detail wise, but they are also just rings. Like, holy crap. Like, I've never seen a game that just have so many options for. I like that actually. The signet, that's pretty sick. Oh, hold up. Is it like a purple signet? Oh, they're different color. Okay, I gotcha. So if you do doubles, it's the silver one, but if you do individual, that's that. Okay. Actually, I might end up going with the signet because I think that's signet, not signet. I'm add an extra N in there. This is wild. That's actually pretty cool too. I actually like the I like the color of it. The blue and white there, I think is pretty sick. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that. Can even change the color, but we're gonna stick with that because I actually like that. I've officially made a singular minute choice of an effing ring. Let's see what else we got. I do always love some like sick gauntlets. Gauntlets need to come back. Gauntlets are so cool. Like, just have like a full like gauntlet and stuff. That's why I always liked Rock Lee and Neji in Naruto, because they always had the bandages. I always loved that because it was like, it's kind of close to gauntlets. Okay. So many cool options. It's funny, I chose a terrible topic to talk about when going through something that has this many options where I have to just, oh, okay. That's cool, you can do a lot with that. Terrible topic to go through. Oh, a little old school nerd watch, that's nice. Terrible topic to go through where I have to stop and look and be like, do I like this thing? Do I like that thing? But I'm supposed to be talking about stuff. But I'm gonna start with, officially, we're gonna go to Infamous, because that's what I wanted to talk about. Infamous is, without a doubt, my favorite use of lightning powers. It's the coolest thing ever. Second best would, at least based on the knowledge that I have, second best I would say is Static Shock, which I think is cool. What happened to my, okay. Oh, I see. Well, it individually, it picks individual stuff. Got it. I think goodness, there's so much. Wow.
Someone play with me? Please.
Much to do, so little time.
It's good to be home.
Can't make money doing nothing.
Don't make a lady wait now.
Now,
Well, this game ain't gonna play itself.
what would be super cool is if they actually
Just stretch my muscles out.
had the voice actors from the other game.
What a beautiful day to be.
Pretty great if you ask me.
What's going on here today?
I might do.
Right. What's next then?
I mean, ideally,
You're meant to be pushing buttons.
That's not bad,
just
but-
staring.
Damn, this place is coming along nicely.
I think we'll just go with that. We'll just stick with it. That changes things. That just changed everything. Hold up.
Someone?
You're definitely one of us, mate. Welcome.
That's not. No. Yeah, that changes a lot of things. These are okay. Great. Whatchamacallit? Oh God, what is that show? Dora the Explorer reference, which is wild that that's in there because someone at my job today, I was going past the office and I turned, I was like, is that the backpack from Dora the Explorer? And it was the backpack and the map. And I was like, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know you could buy that. I never had a reason to. Jacking off is great. Might go with that. Wait, what does this actually say? Just shaking a ketchup bottle. Okay, that's funny.
Off.
I do like piss off. That's a good one. Oh, that's very interesting. I love the very stiff nature of the head, just like that. Pure rage, I guess. Okay, you can't hate that one either.
Hello there.
This looks so weird where they're just constantly in motion. It makes it weirder to have them doing okay,
Safe.
this one I saw and I just the animation of how weird it makes like the stomach is so interesting to me. Obviously, I'm gonna pick the one that has an actual effing song, so that's automatic. And we're definitely gonna go with, you know, whatever. Ketchup bottle. Got your ketchup, you gotta have your mustard. That works. I guess so.
It's good.
No, I'm still.
Damn, this place is coming along nicely.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, back to the outfit, back to Infamous. So the lightning powers in that I've always thought were very fascinating because they do a lot of cool stuff with it. Like the number one thing I would say being the element of, and it's not really talked about too much, it's kind of just like, it's almost like the perfect game mechanic where it's like, oh, you know, you're shooting your lightning, you have to like charge up. But a big thing that is in that as well when you have to charge up is that when you don't have any lightning, you're also like much weaker. Like I think the screen kind of has like a vignette around it because he's like much weaker because he's literally shooting off the electrical energy stored within his body, which we all have as humans. There are, you know, electrical impulses and stuff. And I always thought that was really fascinating because that's a really big element of being alive. Like if you're shooting that power off, you have to stay charged. Like you could possibly shoot a bolt of lightning and just pass out. You know, like if your body isn't like charged up, you could just shoot a bolt of lightning and then boom, you're passed out. I've never seen that before, and I do have that in the story writing where I was like, well, you know, like a character that I have where lightning powers, he can't shoot lightning. Like that's his whole thing. He can do other stuff, but he can't shoot the lightning because it like instantly drains his energy, but other people have more control over different powers. But I've always thought that was cool. You know, he has like the shield in Infamous. He can obviously, you know, grinding on the lightning rails. That's like a very classic one, like that in Static Shock, where it's like, you know, they grind on the rails and stuff. Static Shock, another good one where it's like he has to absorb the electricity, or he feels like he's actually like a powered down battery. And it's like, I never realized as a kid, but it was like, oh, that's because he's like, scientifically speaking, if you're going with that, he's shooting off the electricity stored within his body. If he doesn't like replenish that, it's like controlling water. Like you can shoot water out of your hands and you just keep doing it, and then it's like you'll be dehydrated if you do that. Like you have to like absorb more water. I wish I could get this without the bow tie. That would be great. This is one of the songs from the beginning. Just to see what it looks like in all white, we're gonna... You can't go back. You have to go all the way over. They don't have the thing where it like loops. Okay. It's in the back down. This feels... Every time something is just like pure black and white, but it has all those weird patterns, it's automatically like a weird futuristic looking thing. Like that's how I see it, at least. I actually really like that blue, just so I can, yeah. Okay, I like the darker version. I think it actually looks cool. Oh, that actually looks, well, I was about to say that actually looks really sick, and then instantly, it looks like Spider-Man. That's why I like that. I instantly saw it, and I was like, that's pretty, Spider-Man. That's why I like that. Like, I just saw Spider-Man. That's funny. I wish that was like pitch black. Pitch black, there we go. Very odd that you can't do pitch black without it being a custom color. I find that very interesting. I'm gonna go with this for now. I know this is simple with black and blue, but I do like that shirt. Let's see. Interesting. I feel like that would look sick with the blue that I have. I feel like that would look really cool, just to see what the colors are. It's not bad. But actually, well, yeah, I was just about to say I'd actually prefer it darker. It matches more one square down, which I noticed because even the shirt itself, when you did all three the same color, they technically look different. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna get this. We probably won't do. I do like the bomber jacket. We probably won't do a jacket at all. Definitely can't do hoodie. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out like why did it show the bra when I had something set, but it deletes. Yeah, the certain. Oh, this is the that's the cover art jacket, which isn't bad. I like the the purple hoodie. I always thought they did a good job with like their sort of custom. When they would like make whatever character is like their character for all the trailers and stuff, I always thought they did a pretty decent job with that. I feel like I need something. None. Yeah, I definitely feel like I need something extra. Like the shirt looks cool. I think it looks nice with the black and the blue. But it's definitely just like it's a little too plain. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's do the under thing because they have I'm curious how you get like the automatic sensor options. And I would bet money because it's Saints Row, picking your underwear actually matters. I would almost guarantee that there is a scene where you're just like, oh, like whatever underwear, like you don't care because you always have pants or whatever on your character. I would almost guarantee if you pick specific underwear, you will see your specific underwear at some point in this game because it is Saints Row, your character in some way, shape, or form will end up nude. I would almost guarantee it. So make sure you pick your underwear, because you might actually see it at some random point in the game. Like I said, I would just about guarantee it. I really got to go with the cactus, because that's great, and you can change all 4 colors. And the black works. It makes everything else pop, of course. Yeah, we're gonna go jet black. Code 1. So some couple of white cacti in there. I like that. Gotta get something to match the top. Oh, I like the ones with the lines on them, where it still has like the yellow in it, which I guess technically I can change. Yep, you can change the that's cool. So it changes the outside of some, but then the inside of other ones with the lines. That's actually really cool. I like that. Also, it's like way too much blue. Maybe if I made it just blue and white, that would work. Because, yeah, blue is like a lot of them. I didn't realize that when I did it, because obviously I was just looking at the front. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them all blue and white. I think that works. So we'll do that. Boom. Cactus underwear. It's good. Totally pointless to do that, although it might not be. Like I said, it's Saints Row. You never have to know what's gonna happen. I kind of like that with the stripes on it, especially because I know the customization. Let's just see what we can get. Which colors, which one is which. That's what I was looking for. See which one that was. And I wanted to see if the whole thing would change like it did, or if those actual black spots would stay like the exact color. Because I think that would be cooler if they stayed as like the gray spots instead of actually changing with the shades, and it was everything around those spots. I think it would actually look cooler. Because when it's all like one shade, kind of like that, for me at least, it doesn't work as well. I'm not gonna go with those. Alligator. Go all the way out. I like that they have the symbol behind you with the halo and the wings. I think that's pretty cool. The more I look at the shirt, the less I like it. It's oddly limiting. Looks cool, but it's definitely like, it's a very specific look, especially with like all the different like sections and all that stuff. It's a very, very specific look. That's a short skirt. I mean, I guess it's not really my. Those look like, I don't know, instantly in my head, I thought of Harong from Tekken. I don't know why. I was like, those look like Harong's pants, like the pants of a gi, which is weird that that's what I saw when I saw that. That's interesting. That's weird. Booty. Oh, hold up. Might end up going with some cool gunslinger chaps. Go with oh, okay, I was wondering what that was actually. The Man in Black type of deal. That's an interesting color for jeans. It would fit if you actually did it like this, because it would have that color scheme. So that's actually pretty interesting. White would also be wild for some jeans. I know I'm being super simple with this, and I'm also not talking at all about superpowers, but sometimes that's just how it goes. I actually kind of prefer that they just look like pants. Like if you can't see the chaps, like the kind of the flap, I guess that's the only way I can think. I obviously don't own chaps. I do have 2 revolvers, but those are also Civil War revolvers and not Western revolvers, so still not the era that I'm familiar with. Let's just flip this over. tiniest little bit. No, okay. I was hoping that you'd be able to change the back, because I think that would be cool if I can make that white. Crap, I'm doing it. I just like I literally just realized like, oh dang, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing the black and white. But it looks so good. Ah well, hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Get some socks. Well, I like the pattern. Okay. Classic. This is wild. Like the options are somebody out there has made a waifu because of those stockings. I guarantee it. That's not as many options as I was expecting for that. I mean, what we have is insane because you don't see that. It's like socks. Once again, almost guarantee it. At some point, you are naked. You are down to your underwear and your socks. If you have socks, like for sure, it's in there. And I'm sure they also have a segment where you're just straight up naked. It's got to be there. It's got to be there. I really like the pattern on these, so we're gonna go with this. I'm doing it. I like that. Blue and black. I want to try to do something slightly different at least. I kind of like the blue, white, and black, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if I did. I feel like if I did white up top and then black at the bottom, yeah, like it doesn't. I feel like black at the top, white at the bottom looks really good. I don't know why. Why am I matching it? Okay, you know what? I already did it. I really like that blue. It's a really good blue. So those are my socks, I guess, and they match my underwear because I'm dumb. I'm being dumb right now. I got to get rid of these pants though. I like them. I do. I love the gunslinger look. It's pretty sick, but I do hate the flaps on the side. I like more symmetrical, I guess is really the best way to put it. So we're gonna go very classic jeans. Not sure which ones. Probably, I think it was the distressed ones that were, yeah, I was just about to say the ones that are basically already black, which is so sad. I can't escape it. I visually cannot escape it. I want the rip. Right, all the options in the world, and I'm doing the simplest stuff ever known. Let's take a little bit of my Nerds gummy clusters. Apparently they make a very berry flavor. I personally think it tastes pretty much the same, maybe a little bit somehow even tangier than before. So good. I highly recommend these bad boys. Pick these up. So good. So good. But since I haven't talked about the topic at hand, or like ever, Infamous. I like the lightning powers. I think they do a good job with it. A lot of other stuff. You have your classics. Like I said, flight, super speed, super strength. There's laser vision in there, which, like I said, I think the boys uses laser vision in a pretty intense way. Oddly enough, the power that I think never gets utilized, X-ray vision, because it's kind of like, who wants X-ray vision? It's always a classic joke when it comes to X-ray vision, like, oh, it's for horny boys because they want to see through clothes. You get, you know, how many 80s and 90s shows with some kid, you know, one of the male characters getting X-ray glasses in the mail, you know, and then they're just, I don't know, I'm just like looking right at her butt, which is, you know, it's kind of flat. We're gonna have to pump that up for the sake of, like, you know, balance and whatnot, I guess. But that's always the joke. But Smallville used X-ray powers in an amazing way. Yeah, it's probably the only time anyone utilized Superman's powers of X-ray vision that much. Like nobody uses X-ray vision. It's never like, oh man, you know, X-ray vision ain't getting you on the Justice League. You gotta have something else going with it, you know? Like it has to be more than just X-ray vision. But in Smallville, it was always pretty sick, and I love the sort of blueprint aesthetic where everything was blue except for like there'd be like white outlines of everything. And I always thought that was super cool. I never realized it when I was a kid that I assumed that was the point of that, was that it's meant to look like the blueprints of all creation sort of deal. And I just never registered that like at all. You know what? We're gonna do this for now, and I'm gonna figure out what I want for shoes. But I was no, that's cool. Like thinking about that recently, I was like, man, that's so interesting to actually see the character model like physically move into that instead of it just kind of shifting automatically. You don't normally see that. Totally, yeah. See, like how it didn't like slide, it just click. That's what I'm used to. But that other one 100% like slid into, yeah, like it slides there, and that felt weird. It feels weird to see that. But my nose are good. What that? X-ray vision. There we go. But X-ray vision, I like high tops. I like this. Kiss my Converse. I oddly enough, I feel like something about it going forward. I wish this shoe actually matched how high the tongue went, because that's what I like when they're tall, but they actually like the back and the front actually match. I don't like these solely based on the fact that from the side, which would be, you know, most of the time I see my character, I'd probably see him like this. I don't like how that. Well, hold on. Might not matter. Let's do this real quick. Oh, you can't even see that they're high tops at that point. They still look nice though. Like, I mean, if I change that, you could see something, but so they're so close. If they were perfectly even, I would actually love those shoes. I would think they were great. They're like so close to being like the perfect shoe. So I might end up going classic high tops, low tops. Bruh. Infamous is great. Oh, we got the Hermes. I gotta go with these, the wing sneakers. That's amazing. Somebody made the Flash because of these shoes. I guarantee it. Ooh, hold up. That's a nice blue. I might have to do the matching blue. I'm probably gonna change that shirt, but I think I'm gonna stick with the blue. Which one is this? Okay. Honestly, this is the real question. What do you make the wings? Do you make them white wings? Black wings? Is black wings or kind of shit? That's not what I meant to do, actually. Because I want to see the definition of the actual lines. I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah, it's a little bit darker, but you can still see the lines. I think that's it right there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I'd like that. All right, let's work on this one now. Oh, that's actually not bad with the all blue. I really like this blue. I think it's very close to like royal blue, which is my favorite blue. And I think that's why I'm like, every time I would stop on it, well, depending on the material, it could be this one, or this. It could be like any of them, which is funny. But when it hits like that shade, I'm like, oh, this, I actually kind of like that. I like it where it's kind of like pretty much the all blue. I honestly, I kind of like that. I think I like that, honestly. My Hero Academia. You can make Deku shoes. That's my hero. Man, I'm pissed. Hot Topic sold, they sell anime shoes sometimes. They have like some DBZ ones and some Naruto ones. They had My Hero and I pre-ordered them. I bought them because I was like, those shoes look sick. And I pre-ordered the Deku shoes and I was pissed because they like sold, they did like too many pre-orders or whatever. And then eventually they just canceled my order and I was like, I actually really wanted those shoes. Like I wouldn't have like made it. Honestly, it wasn't even his shoes. It was, they look like that. Actually, they were based on it was like the shoes were more designed after his actual costume. But I actually thought they looked really sick and I was like, I really want those shoes. And I canceled them. I was so upset. I was like, man, I kept thinking for a long time, like, I hope they don't cancel those shoes. Sadly, they canceled those shoes. And the gold is actually really good there too. It's a great contrast for the blue. I mean, try to do the whole shoe like in one solid color. That almost makes it look like a boot. And oddly enough, I like this shoe despite the fact that the tongue is out. Maybe because it's shorter and the tongue is up and not like an actual high top where the tongue, because it's above even the high top back of the shoe, it makes it look like ginormous. That just looks like a normal shoe to me. So I guess that's why I like it. I'm like, can you even tell the difference? I think I like it. I think those are my shoes. The Hermes. Hermes Conrad. Okay. So this was really, I thought I was gonna like go crazy on this topic because I had like so much to say. But now that I'm like in this thing and I'm like, oh man, what shirt do I want? I'm genuinely distracted. I was not expecting that to actually go back to the color. I thought it would hold on what I have. But I'm genuinely distracted. Like, I actually want to make a cool looking character now. I didn't think I'd actually care as much. But now I've gotten into it where I'm like, okay, we've got, the shoes are sick. I gotta be honest. I love the wings on the shoes. It's like, okay, it's got me now. It's got me. Like those shoes are sick. Like I gotta have some, like everything else has to look good. And you know what? Since I don't know what shirt I want to do, I might as well go through the underwear and stuff just so we can like check it out. Once again, almost guaranteed you will see your underwear. Pick what you want and make it look like, you know what? That's the one. Very simple. And I'm gonna make it, let's see what I make it. Like, see, it's so funny. I have to make it like the light color. Oh, maybe not too light. Like because of how much black is on top of it, that kind of makes it look like it matches. It actually have to be a bit brighter to match with the underwear, but I think I'm gonna go more for a match with the shoes than the underwear. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, so I can totally change it however I want it, which is, oh, the third of the roses. Oh, that's cool. Because I was confused for a second. I'm like, I don't understand how there are three things here, but now I see there's like the actual bottom layer, and then the lines themselves are a secondary layer, and then the roses are the top layer. That's very cool. A lot of Spider-Man in my brain right now. Make something akin to the Scarlet Spider. I actually like that in like full jet black. I think that's really good. This is like the dominating color. It would be it's way too much to put like anything else, even if you did jet black, you can't see this much, but I actually think that works. It almost makes it invisible a little bit. In a weird way, it's almost invisible. Being that very specific gray. So we're gonna stick with that. No. Gauntlets really need to come back, I'm telling you guys. Also, I think I know what I want. I think I want to do those, but there was something else I remember seeing that looked pretty cool. So, superpowers, X-ray vision. I was thinking about this when I was thinking about the whole Smallville thing. It's not really utilized too well because it's, you know, it's like this manpower. Like I said, it's, you know, it's always uses the butt of the joke of like, it's for horny boys. They want to see boobs, which who doesn't? Breasts are great. I love breasts. They're so nice. Like, it was funny. I was watching, I'm finally watching Stranger Things, and they talked about someone pausing Fast Times at Ridgemont High in a very specific scene, and it was like, you know why she paused it there? And it was a long pause, and it was like, boobies. It was like, she likes boobies. Like, I like boobies. You like boobies? Like, it's boobies. So like, I've always thought if there was ever a universal truth, boobs are great. You can't not like boobs. It doesn't matter if you're a gay guy. Like, boobs are great. It doesn't matter if you don't like women, period. You have to like boobs. Boobs are just so good. Boobs are great. Put that on a shirt. I forgot what superpower. Oh, X-ray vision. So, horny jokes aside and all that good stuff, X-ray vision, we're gonna go with this. And I didn't even think about the color. Ah, that's cool. Actually gonna like the really dark green, like jade almost. But I also really like that. Man, this blue is changing the whole game. It's no longer black and white, it's black and blue. Everything's black and blue. Throw a little green in there. I feel like I wish I could see that a little better without like insane reflection. Actually, what does this look like with white? It just looks kind of weird actually. Like, it honestly, hold up. I didn't think of this. I guess that would be like pure, the like purest. Oh, hold up. I can't tell if that actually did something because of the weird reflection that popped in. I think she's just moving. Okay. We're gonna save the pure white, which I do believe is different. No, I think it's the same. I think it's exactly the same. I kind of like the little bit of like light. I don't want to go too bright because I want it to be subtle, but I definitely like the jade kind of. I think we have to go like as dark as possible. I'm really curious about this. Like, what are all these different materials and stuff? Like, could I just change that to leather or something like that? That actually has me very curious. Like, what would that do? What would that do? I wish they showed you the wingsuit. That would be so cool. Game blouses. Yeah, I keep coming back to this bad boy. Just to see what this, how crazy this can get. Okay, I'm like, I literally can't tell what's changing. I finally realized it's like the tint, I guess, of the actual outfit. I'm like, I literally don't know what's happening right now. Much more obvious. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Really love it. Well, this specific line of blue is really blowing my mind right now. But dark, but also purple. We'll go with that. Yeah, we're not gonna go with this. I'm not gonna use that. I do want to use this though. She She needs pants. Okay, I feel like there's so many elements where I'm like going back and forth where I'm like, I like that, but I do want her to have a jacket. And then at the same time, it's like, oh man. I just don't know what I want though. So look at those shoes. The shoes, they're so good. Have to have something, you know, you can go ask the shops and be like, look at my cool shoes. Also, buttocks. I feel like it has to be simple. Oh no. I didn't think of that either. I need something that shows the whole thing because I can't cover up the wings, and I actually like the black of the socks being just above the blue of the shoes. The socks and the shoes match, which I guess everything does for the most part at this point. And I might actually end up going with those black yeah, I might end up going with these. This is so simplistic, it's hilarious, but I really like it. And that's also my the basic bitch in me where I'm like, oh look, check that out, that's pretty sick. But that's the like I said, the basic bitch in me where I'm just like, I really like black and white. Ooh, you know what, I'm like, I bet some of these have got to be the actual scratches. I've a little on the nose, I think. I think this is brighter. I think that might actually be a bit brighter. I think I have to change the shirt or the underwear. I have to remember what I have. Blue top, regular color, jet black. Okay. I do wish it held. Yep, okay. Screw it. We'll just pick something random here. Because I wanted to see this. That's what I figured. Okay, I'm like, I knew there was some other thing that we were missing. I know I'm going, once again, black and white. I like the blue belt, though. I just like the color blue. It doesn't actually match. It's literally like, it's weird to do it that way. I think this was the first song that popped on when I first turned it on, and I really like this one. Okay. It was underwear. Wait. Ah, my brain. Top blue, and jet black. Okay. I am so invested in this. I literally just, like, totally just lost 100% the topic at hand. I didn't realize that was a dumbbell necklace actually like that. But I guess this is where we are now. Very cool. See how I'm feeling about it. Wow. You can barely notice that part. I mean, if you make it a specific color, you can see it better. But like, you barely notice that. Jet black, just because, oh, that's cool. That looks like Vanta black is what it's called, where it's like, if you look it up and you like the darkest black there is. I think there's like a new thing after that now too, but like if you spray something, it literally looks like it's not there. Like it's like you're staring at an actual shadow, and it's the coolest thing ever. I wish it was cheap, but it's like, apparently I think it's like fairly expensive to get that stuff, but I'm like, man, I don't know what I'd spray, but I'm like, if I could get some Vanta black spray paint and just spray random things, I don't think I'd hate it. I'd be effing myself up. I'll just spray something in here and then I'll like lose it forever. Wow. I might not go with anything for this. I do like that. I think that's funny. So. I think, yes, it is. Okay, I'm like, you can barely, it's so thin. It is quite literally so thin. I also wish you could just go down, like when you zoom in, you can't just slide down the body. They need to change that, because once I'm zoomed all the way in, it's like, I don't want to see your face. I want to like go down so I can actually see the neck. I mean, with this, honestly, it's so hard to even see a slight change in the tint. Like you can kind of see it at angles where it's like, oh, okay, it went from like green to like you can see the red and stuff. Okay, the little bar in between the hand also changes. See, that makes a bit more of a difference. There's something there now. If I were to do this at the top. I don't think I'd make it like, despite that being jet black, that 100% looks exactly like the blue next to it, which is so weird. I actually like that. It's kind of like a silver. I think that's cool. That's so weird the way the colors work, because that's exactly the same color as the other two, but it's totally different. It's totally different based on the material, which makes sense, but it's so interesting to do it. And like if I literally go jet black, it looks like the very top of the blue. It's just crazy. I like it. It'll go with our little dumbbell. We already got the one ring. When I look at it all the way, I'm like, I don't like the necklace anymore. Okay, yeah. Don't like any of those. Classic shades. I kind of like these. But I do think I actually want to see the character's face at least a little bit. Might go with the classics. Whoa, the color's bleeding as she moves. Fascinating, fascinating. Yeah, I think I'm going with the black, white, and blue for this whole outfit. Stick to the classic. Stick to that. Oh, I was not expecting that to be the thing that changed colors. So we'll do this because I know I'm just gonna make it white. Well, I want to see more of the blue, so I think we'll go white. I'll go full white. That actually looks kind of cool. To me, at least. I'm sure for some people it looks dumb, but hey, that's why we all make our own characters. And the funny thing is, I'm basing this all on this character, and like her body proportions are going to change. Everything's going to look so different, and I probably should have gone with the body first versus the clothes. Like, we haven't even gotten to the hairstyle. Like, I'm not keeping that hairstyle for sure. I know that for a fact. So it's interesting, all the stuff that I have set where it's like, well, let's see how that plays out in the end. It's still so hard to tell with the white. I feel like sometimes the white that I have is brighter. Like for the pants, I felt like it was genuinely like a little bit brighter, but for the glasses, I'm like, I don't think it is. I think it's the same. Pretty sure it's the same. Since they're shades, I think it makes more sense to just have them be like a really dark blue. So I think that makes a lot of sense. All right, let's say that's the outfit for now. Oh, I forgot that's how they did it. It's just like, I already got it now. I like how it changes such different spots when you do it. Super skinny. Got the big, you got the muscular. So I don't know. Now see, if we're doing Black Cat, we could go old school Spider-Man or 90s cartoon Spider-Man where she has like a part of the super soldier serum and she literally has a transformation and she basically just gets buff and it's like, don't hate it. This will go in the middle. I feel like I do this regardless of whether or not it's a man or I feel like I always go in like the very middle of like the skinnier sort of muscular, but almost like that sort of like martial arts physique where you're still kind of skinny, but you're like that muscular skinny and not particularly, I think like, oh, that's why. Because if you hit A, it locks in place. I'm confused. Sure. Like, why not? Wow. What is this? Okay. Well, that changes it up. I don't know. I'm not sure what we almost saw there. I should have just left where it was at. Okay. So I guess it's just like your base is wider or skinnier. I don't know. Somewhat confusing for me. It is chest side. I don't know. So it's funny. In Saints Row 3, I don't know if they'll do it in this. I think it was either 3 or 4. If you did this for the chest size, they had like physics, and it was the funniest thing because when your character would run, they'd have ridiculously giant breasts, and their breasts would literally be like almost like clipping over their arm. And it was just, I remember doing that. And like I changed it because I was like, I can't stand looking at it because it was just like, actually, like, when it's a more serious moment where they're just talking, it's like just ridiculous giant breasts. And it's like, I love giant breasts, but I was like, I love breasts. They ain't gotta be like crazy. And it was just funny in the game because they were literally like, you just watching your character run from behind, and it's like you would just see the boobs like swaying back and forth, and I always thought that was the funniest thing. But I was like, I can't have the character look like this the whole time because they just the proportions just look ridiculous because you have like have like a more skinnier character. Like this is tame. They would do like ridiculous crap. Like I don't even know, like, does it, well, I mean, I guess you can make whatever character you want, so it doesn't, technically you're not choosing the sex. Oh, they're prosthetics. Ah, modesty. Okay. Ah, that's cool. Oh, you got like it's got like little cracks in it. Huh. I like the look of that. That's actually cool. Wow, that's really cool. I did not know they had prosthetics in this. These are pretty sweet. This is giving me like those gauntlet vibes I was talking about. Oh man, I thought I was hoping we'd have more, but I don't know what this. I don't know. It's, oh, that's cool. You can even change that. I almost wish, I mean, the prosthetics, but they do kind of look like they're sleeves on there. Like you can obviously see like the screws, but I mean, also it's a video game, so they're like perfect, you know, I forgot her boobs are like that. They're like perfect, they're like animatronic arms and stuff, like the fingers look perfect and everything. But oh man. Ooh, I actually like the green being in there. Doesn't fit my aesthetic, sadly. It got to go. That's too much white, and that. I think this needs to be darker, actually. Yeah, those actually look kind of cool. I think I'm gonna stick with that, and we're gonna get rid of. Actually, we'll find out real quick. Obviously, I've like completely stopped talking about anything related to my initial topic at hand, which is kind of funny. I really wanted to talk about. I feel like maybe I just need to have that as a podcast and just like actually talk to someone else. Because now I'm like super invested in this. Like if I was playing something else where I wasn't picking and choosing stuff, if I was just like playing a fighting game or something, it would be. I feel like it'd be way different. But I'm like, holy crap! Hold on, let me check this out. Let me do this. Let me do that. Okay, so I don't think these are on there. The ring is still on there, but I don't believe that. I don't think these are there because when we take them away. Yeah, well, once we're out of that menu, they're gone. But like they clearly show up on the outside of it because it's basically those replace the hand. So I don't know why it disappeared. That really sucks because I really like those. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to this one. Okay, top blue, bottom green. I just have to test it out to see. Okay, yeah, it goes away. Just as a precaution though, we're still gonna go back. I really wish that those stayed. That really sucks. It's unfortunate. I feel like that would have been cool. I really wanted that like hint of green. I genuinely didn't realize that I totally skipped over all of this. Sheath. Okay. It's weird now that I have her boobs like at max and they just stick out. Oh. Well, see, had I seen that, I probably would have just gone like the simple martial arts outfit. That was actually kind of cool. Big old boobs. Mariachi. Which they do have the guitar from the mariachi, so you could wear that and make it like all black. Restraint suit. Okay. Tactical romper. Very distracting with like the wild boobs. Oh, that's cool. Let's try to, there we go. That thing, yeah. It's interesting, like when you go to 100, it seems really over the top, which I guess it would be really large breasts. It's like, it's the weird, like the angle of the zoom and all that, but it's like, they don't look huge. And I'm still going off of the last game where it's like, huge was like, huge. Like, I mean, yeah, when you actually do it, like, yeah, it looks huge compared to the body. I think that's what it is. They look huge compared to her like frame, but then it's like her breasts aren't actually like that gigantic or anything. But especially from the front, it's like that just looks ridiculous. Like that looks utterly ridiculous. So it just, I think that would be normal, more normal, if you will. That's all you get. You can customize. Okay, we're gonna, it's on the butt. Okay, we're gonna do this. Ah, crap. Don't show the nipples. I don't know why I didn't think that was gonna automatically turn her around. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it's not gonna do it. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do something so I can, just because I have got to see what the F this is. You can have no nipples. I think I can show that. That's no nipples. You can have large nipples, medium nipples. That's where we are now. Small nipples, and then you have itty bitty tiny nipples. Crazy. That's so funny. Okay, I just had to do that because that's really funny. So we're gonna do that. I feel like that's far more appropriate for the bottom. Okay, this is. Okay, well, see, now I have to test something out. I mean, they just. Oh, that's funny. That's what I like that. They just turn towards the camera. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. They don't do what I thought, which I thought that they would genuinely just grow like really big, and they would just be like you could almost see like more detail if you made the boobs bigger, which I think would have actually made it really funny. But we'll go back. With the pow. Okay. Hey, volition. Nice. I love the 2D effect. It's very Doom-esque, like OG Doom, where stuff when you turn, it would turn to face you. That's funny. It's a lot like explosion effects. Even now in video games, explosion effects are excuse me, very two-dimensional. You'll see this a lot if you. I actually know it mostly because of photo mode. But if you do. That's funny. I like that one. It's almost like a face. God, photo mode. Photo mode in a lot of games is actually how I figured this out. But a lot of explosions are still two-dimensional. And it's interesting, even in photo mode, when you move the camera around, it'll just follow you. Like, no matter how you turn, like there would be like a layer of an explosion that always faces the camera. It was like, oh, that's interesting. We'll go with this because that makes me think of like almost a face. Okay, so what was figure again? That's so interesting to me that figure at 0 is muscular, but figure at 100 is like the skinniest. Wait, actually, hold on. So. I'm kind of getting it, but it's still very confusing to me why it's like this. I don't know. I almost can't even tell what I'm trying to do at this point because I'm like, I don't know. Am I making it? Because that makes you like extra skinny. Itty bitty little birdhouse. And so then that would like make her more muscular. genuinely like kind of confusing to me. I'm surprised they don't have something for the butt. That technically makes it bigger. You can see the protrusion, if you will. Epic protrusion. So, okay. This makes it more confusing because now I'm like, the whole boob size thing combined with that, it's like, okay, so now she has like bigger boobs, but it's also weird because it's like, this is the super muscular thing. I mean, obviously, if I do that, she's like crazy muscular. And then she's like crazy skinny. And then this is more on like the fat side. I do like the morph of the muscles, like where it shows like, it's almost like it literally, all the fat just like, and it transforms right into muscle. If only that was how simple it was. They're just like, instead of fat, muscle. It's like, it doesn't do that. It's not that easy. Not that easy. I feel like they definitely had this in the other game, but I feel like it's more confusing for me to get like, what I don't even, like I said, I'm not even sure what body type I'm even trying to have at this point, because I'm not. Am I going for skinny? I don't even know what I'm going for. I don't know. It's confusing to me to try to just make it's like a generic body that I think that's it. We're gonna go with that. But I guess her ginormous boobs. Cause now I feel like if I do this, oh yeah, then she doesn't. She has no boob. Well, I guess I gotta put a shirt on her. So. Where's her shirt? I mean, it's cool with the gauntlets, you know, but I'm not trying to have the googly eyes looking at me. I actually. Oh, I gotta take this off then. Oh, I didn't even realize I hit that button. Okay. I wonder, okay, so I would assume this applies in game then. If, yeah, we would have, I think this is actually for the game. I don't know. Maybe at some point, once again, you probably just end up straight up naked. So, you know, pick your modesty as you want it. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, yeah, no. Maybe it's just the thing. Okay, now I gotta do it. Because, like I said, from the side, it's like, okay, that feels like it fits her body a little. It's like, yeah, it looks a little big, but I also feel like a part of it, no, her boobs are too big. Her boobs are too big. Oh, put a jacket on. No, okay, yeah. See, when you actually put stuff on her, it's like, now I can see her boobs are like ridiculous. Especially when it does that. Okay. That mess. I think that's normal. We'll go with that's normal because it's so hard to tell with this thing. That seems like it fits her frame, but it also seems like her boobs are smaller than her frame. If that makes any sense. I got boobs, but you know, mine are purely fat. Well, I mean, boobs are purely fat. So science. What can you do? We'll say that's good because I'm tired of it. I can't. I'm trying to figure it out and I can't. Oh no. She-Hulk. She-Hulk's in there somewhere. I do love the aluminium. You can make Red Hulk, Red She-Hulk. You could also make Red Hulk if you made like a buffer character as well. Very curious what this cutting edge stuff. Okay. Brass. Make the Colossus of Rhodes. Aluminium. I think I like aluminum the most. It's like the full shiny. But we'll go regular. What is shit? Oh, am I making? I don't know. Am I making Black Cat? let's say, you know what, let's say we're making Black Cat. Two very different color schemes there, because one, she's straight up much oranger than she normally is, and the other, she's much whiter. So we'll give, because she's not like, on that one she's like white. That's too dark for Black Cat. I think okay, hold up. Oh, that might have been it. I feel like that would be a good skin tone for Black Cat. Yes. Huh. Whoa. You can make wow, you can make every time I hit a color I'm like, oh, you can make this person too. God, what's this guy, the dude from Watchmen? You can totally make him. Oh man, this reminds me of something very specific, and I don't know what it is now. It's interesting. Okay. Right now we're doing, okay, this is confusing. Oh, okay. Well, less confusing now. Like the definition, I understand. I fully understand. Give me veins. Why can't I just go? Give me the veins and the definition. It's crazy the amount of customization here. Like at this point, it's almost like, man, I feel weird even having these options, because I'm like, it just, like, I just don't know. Oh, she's so shiny. She's just sweaty. That's kind of cool. You can mix that with actually, we're gonna do this real quick. Just to see it. Yeah, that one right there for sure. The lines and the iron skin, 100%. That's Colossus. That's really cool. That's actually, that's really cool. Bullet wound. Cat scratch fever. More like Victor Zsasz with all those cuts. Damn. Make a zombie character off of that one. Barely see the slash. Oh, they're more on her chest. Okay. Oh god, that's another character right there. Nightmare Before Christmas. I might. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do that real quick. Okay, so literally we're missing all of that, because I'm like, I thought, I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, a little bullet hole in the leg. It's like, no, you're all shot up. Oh yeah. Chunks. This is so minute. I love this though. I love this because I want to make her get silver now and be like Colossus, but I'm not gonna do that. Although, even that in itself looks kind of cool to me. Let's see. I love the handprints. That's funny. Farm retain. This is wow. What's this one? Oh, I see. Okay. presidential tan. Interesting. Crazy. Like there's, look at all these there's tan options. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, vitiligo. It can be Uncle Ruckus got re-vitiligo. Oh man. That's crazy. They even give you vitiligo options. I think because of the skin tone, it comes off, because it looks a little blue. It's almost like, oddly enough, wow, what a weird thing to reference. It literally looks the same color as blue milk from Star Wars to me, instead of it like matching her skin tone. Well, I mean, I guess vitiligo would look different on different people. Oh, okay, I was like, what? Down arrow, hairy lush, hairy overgrown. They even got it at the bush. I think that's a little beyond overgrown. That's a little bit different. Lightning bolt. Rocket. This is this is so crazy. Oh, you can change the body, hair, skin color. That technically does make a lot of sense. Okay, here we go. Now, wait, this is part of the way to change. We've been at the hairstyle for a long time. Oh, big afro buffs. Physics. Now, if you're going, you know, Black Cat Felicia Hardy, there's like a small part of this character that kind of reminds me of Rosario Dawson. I just like that kind of just hit like at like certain angles. I see Rosario Dawson, especially with some of these hairstyles, like just the way it looks like Rosario Dawson a little bit. But as I was about to say, if you're gonna do Felicia Hardy Black Cat, you don't do that hairstyle, that's for sure. But you find you can make an Ada Wong with that one. I have no hair. Okay. Doesn't bounce as much with the physics like the buns. Alright, so there's no way they don't have the hair I'm looking for. So we're gonna go down. But if there it is. This is a good start. I'm gonna go with that. But you find that long hairstyle, but it also has to have like a little bit. Thank goodness that hairstyle was there, because that's the end. That's it. So it'd be between this one, and this is definitely the winner. It has that one's too uniform. That's what it is. So we go with this, and then you of course, boom, anime style. White hair. Although I am going to try to figure. Okay, here we go. I wanted to see where the highlights were. I'm like, where is this at? Although, a little blue at the bottom. I actually made when I had some mods in for Skyrim, I made a character. Her hair was actually blue, and was it blue with white highlights? It was either blue with white highlights, or it was the inverse, and it was white with blue highlights, like I'm doing now. It almost looks black, unfortunately, and that's too bright. Yeah, that's too bright. So we're gonna go yes. Swing. Oh, gotta give it that anime oomph, you know. mean, obviously I won't be picking any of these, but they even call it the Doc Holiday. Okay. I would love it if they had one that just said, "I'm Scruffy the janitor." That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. I'm Scruffy the janitor. Okay. Those eyebrows. No eyebrows. I mean, that's where we have now the angle brows sharp, which I think I like. I think because I have like slightly thicker eyebrows, I always make those for my character because that's what I'm used to seeing in the mirror. So for me, that actually looks more normal on characters that I create, because that's what I'm used to, like I said, that's what I'm used to seeing, because my eyebrows are a bit thicker. It's almost midnight. I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and we're just not getting effing air. And I haven't talked about the superpower stuff in forever. I think that's just dead and gone. We're just having fun at this point. I really wanted to talk about that too, but it's just, I didn't think I'd get so distracted. The straight brows seem okay, yes. I feel like they're not even with her eye, but because I wanted to actually go all the way around. It's like way too high up there. I feel like there has to be, no, it's just okay. Because I thought for sure they would have had oh god, a thing where you can like twist it and stuff, like they do, you know, like how they have in Fallout actually. Sharp brow. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I like the ones we actually have. Everything else, like all of these are arch. I don't like it. Like the angle, I think is fine. And I think, what was it? Okay. That's like too thick. Yeah, straight brows. I mean, those actually work. Like those versus those. Angled sharp. I wish I could do a side by side. That would be cool. I was just about to say, it's weird they don't show the color, but it's like a dark brown, like you can barely even see it. I think I would just make her eyebrows black. Okay, so okay, here we go. Oh, never mind. I thought, obviously I don't use any of this. Okay, it's eyeshadow. It's yes, there it is. Okay, I need to do this so I can get. I'm like, obviously I don't know these things, so I gotta get. Oh no. I gotta get rid of this stuff so I can actually see. Well, I don't need to get rid of that, but I actually know. I thought that said full slut. No joke. I legit thought that said full slut. I'm like, wow, they just went all out on that one, huh? That's cool. But we're not gonna do that. Big smile. I like it. Oh, nice. Look, they got the scars. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. They like, I mean, that I feel like I noticed the most difference, because I think it's just because it looks darker. It's a different shade. And then this is obviously just straight up purple. How is that just a smudge? That's so perfect. Like, how is that just the smudge? I think I would need someone who wears lipstick to tell me how is that smeared. Also, it's interesting that they have all these designs under like the lipstick and stuff. I mean, I guess it makes sense that that's where you put it, and then you just change the color because like obviously you could change that to just be black and it would be like, you know, the black nose, the cat nose and stuff. But we're gonna just go, well, I think I'm gonna just do this just to see. I wanna do that. We're going all in on the color, and that color, that's actually a little dark. That looks nice. I like that bloom, but I don't feel like it fits 100%. That's crazy. That's like the opposite of Fanta Black. Like they're so, it's so vibrant. There's just no definition. It looks like we're looking into a void for like where the design of her mouth should actually be. That's really nice blue. Wow. So I actually do black lipstick a lot. Well, not a lot. I guess technically I've only done it twice. I did it in Mass Effect, and I did it for, I'm pretty sure I did it for Fallout when I made my female character there. I think I gave her black lipstick. I really don't remember. And you don't see black lipstick often, which is why I like it actually. Let's do that. That might help. Once again, that's like negative space. And that makes it look like she has an actual mouth. And once again, an empty void. Nope. I don't really want glossy. I kind of want almost matte. Like I said, that's so matte. It literally just looks like negative space. It looks like the edge of a TV. Like when the TV has like the artifacting in it. That's what that looks like to me. It's like the artifacting in a television, and I don't like that. And those just look like actual lips. So I guess I should go with the actual lips. That makes the most sense. Okay. So I did all that. And that was to go, hold up. Wait, where was I at before then? Oh, okay. I mean, obviously that one I can see the difference. I genuinely, I mean, I can see no eyelashes. That's so minute of a difference. It's insane that they would even bother putting that in. I bet there's gonna be some wild ones off of this. Yeah. Those just look like eyelashes that stick out. Marvelous. Just had to see him from the side. So what's okay? What's the difference between a simple? I guess that's more eyelashes, but like it's like, what's the difference between simple lashes and basic lashes? Okay. These don't get as crazy as I thought. Yeah. Oh, no. And there's just more. Yeah. I've honestly never thought about Black Cat and her wearing makeup, which is insane to say that, but I see white hair and hot outfit, and that's where that's all I need. That's all I need. Okay. So I'm not gonna make it exactly like that because I'm not gonna bother with all of the madness of going through that whole process. I might end up getting rid of the things, devils, I think they called it. Oh. Okay, so it said left and right, but it seems like it's still the... So, okay, forget it. It's fine. It's fine. What is the kingpin head? Okay. This is not what I was expecting. You can make PS1 characters in this game. Whew, okay. Looks big. It's weird, like when you go through, it's literally like changing the face, and it's like, it's so weird. On the mogul head, it said. Is that actually, that makes it look like that's not the head I have now, because I've seen so many other ones. I feel like I like this. I don't think this matters, because I think I'm going to end up changing all the minute details myself. Honestly, I hate when it's this, because I'm like, I don't even know. Like, it's the thing that's like, I don't actually care. But then once the option is, it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. I'm like, there's so many options. It's stuff where it's like, it becomes so much. I'm like, I've never cared. But now I'm looking at like the depth of someone's forehead. I don't think of that crap when I see somebody. I'm not like, is the depth of this woman's forehead what makes me sexually attracted to her? I don't know. It's everything together. But, goodness. I don't even, oh my goodness. But now I have to customize it, because I'm like, well, what do I like the most? What does work? Not long head, but you know, not a sunken head either. Like, now I have to make a head that fits the effing body. Oh, good lord. Oh, I'm like, I don't even see anything. I forgot I was only doing the forehead, so I was confused. Okay. Yep, sure. We're gonna go with that. I accept. I can't see your ears. Boom, there you go. Ears probably crazy. We'll just leave it at 0. I'm good. Okay. Not like, no joke, was not at all what I was expecting to see. The wonky eyes. That's cool. You can make Storm. That's pretty sick. They did show that off in the thing where like they made the vampire and he had like red eyes and stuff, and it didn't dawn on me like yeah, red eyes. But I guess in my head I was just thinking like, oh, I've seen that before. You can change the color of the eyes, which they have. I'm sure they have that on here too. Yeah, there's color right there. I love that they have straight up cross-eyed. Like, that's so funny to me. Straight up zombie eyes. Yeah, see, I think that's what I assumed it was. It was just like, oh yeah, it's just that. I was just about to say, it's so weird. They don't have like brown on here, and then it's like her eyes are texting. Oh, it doesn't show, like, it doesn't go back to the color that it actually is. I think I've done a character with white eyes before. Well, she doesn't have to have brown eyes. I have whatever sort of wild, crazy eyes I want. I get rid of the blue eyes to go with all that blue. I like that. All the blues have just looked really good and on a bunch of different random things. And it's like, it doesn't really, it'll be stuff where it's like, it doesn't really match with anything, but I'm like, man, that blue just looks really nice. I think that's fine, I guess. And I guess I got a reference. Might as well. See what we got. Okay. Thing about different, a character being drawn in two different ways by multiple artists is that you get all sorts of different looks. Both of these are utterly amazing, which is why I bought these. I haven't even read this story. I just love the covers, so I was like, you know what? I don't have any Black Cat stuff, and so I was like, I'm just gonna buy two Black Cat covers, like two really cool variant covers, and why not? I'm gonna go with that. Okay. There's just too much. There's too much. I'm gonna like randomize. Surprise, surprise. Good enough for me. What's this? Okay, it's like the very sides. Oh man, it's so minute. It's almost like I can't tell until it's like right at the end. I guess I don't know what I want. I can't tell this. This is why I don't do this stuff. It's like if I'm making myself, it's easy. Or if I don't have 100 trillion effing options to do all of this, it becomes super easy. I feel like this is so in depth. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, I almost don't care anymore. Because I don't know. It's like, how do I make the perfect face that I like for a character? And I guess you would just go through till you find what you like. But for me, it's like I just don't know. Okay, let's try this. I like a little bit of an indent there. Yeah, it can be flat. Yeah, we can do this. Make God, the crimson chin. Crimson chin. Like the super long. For anyone who didn't know, by the way, the Crimson Chin is based off of Jay Leno. He's also the voice of the Crimson Chin. Now this I think would be skinnier. Maybe not that skinny, but I'll see what width it goes. Okay. Okay. My goodness. Sometimes it's really hard for me to even tell exactly what it is I'm changing. Okay, that one's a little easy. So I guess like a more sort of slender face, I guess. Yeah, right there, I guess. I don't know. Teeth. What material are your teeth supposed to be? Ew. Oh, no teeth. Even worse. That's even worse for me. Oh, God. You can have some. I like that hockey teeth. Oh. That's such a wild. They're like, oops, all molars. Who? Shark teeth, okay. Tusks. An underbite. I'm like, those barely look like vampire teeth, but okay. Why not? I was curious. I was like, I have to see what it looks like in multiple colors. You have to. Oh, it's like slightly tinged yellow, which is fascinating. It's more realistic, actually, to have your teeth be like slightly tinged yellow. It's a natural thing. That's funny. That's so interesting. But you could make it jet white if you wanted to. Good on them. Realistic teeth color. It's funny. I'm really at the point where I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I feel like all of these, the like named mouths, I guess, I feel like they all just end up adding a bunch of wrinkles in. It's like every time I do one, it's always like it makes the character just look older. And that's not really what I'm trying to do. Like, I guess the angel mouth. And then I don't know. Okay, never mind. Too wide, too big. Not big enough. Too far out, just to see what it looks like too far in. Yeah, no, that's gonna work. I'm just making a character that has black hair, has white hair, black lipstick. Oh my goodness. It's definitely gotten to the point where I'm like, I just don't know. It's like, I know I don't like what I'm seeing, but I don't know how to get what, I don't even know exactly what I want, because it's kind of just like, just going through it really. I don't know what that looks like from the side. it's just so that's what it looks like. Maybe it's partially the lipstick, but it just literally from the front, it either looks too wide or too small automatically. That's just how it looks. Too far. That's too far. That's gone too far. This is why customization is dangerous for me, because I'll be in moments just like this where you start to get down to like the absolute minutia of mouth depth. Maybe height was where my problem was at. But that certainly makes a difference to me from like high to low. Just to see this one more time. That's what it looks like. It looks like something. It looks like she's doing this. That's what she's doing right there. We don't want that. I guess full lips, sure. So there's a lot more to it because it's like the width and everything like adds as far as the wrinkles and the age and what it makes the character look like and all this other stuff. There's like, because oddly enough she technically doesn't have the wrinkles, but oh, okay. Well, no, those are fine. Oh, that was it. Okay. I wasn't even looking. I thought I was just gonna go down like a super long list. Oh, it's in there. I see it. That's cool. It's like you can go all the way across. Oh, that's it. That's really weird. I thought they would have done doubles for that sort of thing. I'm still confused by exactly what it's saying when it shows that. Like if we do this, okay, that I can see. Like that I can see now. I see now. Oh no. Interesting. Okay. Maybe not that in wait, hold up. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness. How about we just reset? Okay, we're just gonna reset. Maybe we won't reset on the mouth though. I do not like. Okay, I think it is the height that's my main thing when it comes to the mouth, because it's like it droops all the way down and then it's like crazy wrinkles and stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I do like the teeth though. Vampire teeth is nice. Oh, I've random. I meant to do this. Okay, let's. Skin to your face. Okay. I actually like that. I like that with a rounder face. Chin's a little too pronounced for me. I say that I like that more. That actually fits a whole lot more too. Shit. Depth of -1. Okay, so that's that. What happens if we do? Oh well, you get crimson chin. I guess if you do that. What am I thinking? So I definitely like the more rounded look of her face, and it starts to fit a little bit more. She's got a heck of a jawline in both these drawings. There's like a clear cut like jawline, but I suck at doing this too much. Oh. That might be as close as we get. What's this one again? Okay, I got it. Wait, what was it at? What's the -4? It couldn't have been -4. Was it negative something? Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm literally like closing one eye to try to see. It looks like it's literally just stretching her skin back. Oh. Okay, hold up. I think I'm saying this. Okay, I can see it a little bit better now. It's like the almost the fat around her chin. Well, if I did I think we're getting somewhere. That says oh no. Okay, well now -100 actually looks okay, which makes no sense. That's way too skinny. Honestly, it's like literally just trying to have like her face basically just be at the same level is literally all I'm trying to do. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's not okay, because if we do yeah, okay, yeah, so the mouth has to be all the way up. Too far out. I mean, that's too far back. Even just from the front, that looks too far back. Oh my goodness, it's so weird. No, we're gonna randomize it. Randomize till it feels right, or close to it, and then like slightly adjust. None of these are looking great. It's like the mouth going down is definitely like my main issue. I genuinely think the height all the way max I like the most. Depth and everything is really hard for me to tell. Like that looks too far out, but then I feel like if you, there's got to be some way to like balance that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go with that. Yep. Something about it, like instantly something was like, oh, that helps. Whatever it did, that helped with the face for me. Let's try that brown. Yep. It seems okay, but if we reset it, I love how it literally was like it went like 2 steps up. Like right there. I think that's it. I mean, she doesn't look like Black Hat, but I'm like, I feel like that face, I'm okay. There's something there where it's like, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna do the makeup. I know eyeshadow at least. I at least know which one eyeshadow is. I think that's the one I had before. Stars and stripes. That's cool. That's also cool. But actually, if they had like slight diamonds, I could actually do like her mask. That'd actually be kind of cool. Like if instead of it being full diamonds, if it was like outline diamonds, that would kind of actually be her mask. It's cool. I don't know. We'll try to have smoky. How about that? Oh, you can't color the half smoky? What? I'm confused now. Okay. Doesn't make her look like Black Hat, but you know, it's nice to dream. That really shows you how much is actually there, because when it's black, it's like, okay, it's like it's up here and it's like right there, and then white is like it's right there. It's just it's in there. It's in the eyeball. Kind of like that blue. I'll go black. Just to see what glossy looks like. I don't think it'll. Oh, actually, that kind of helps. I feel like it just makes it darker, which is every time I do that, it's always what I'm looking for, is actually to make it like as black as I possibly can. Kind of like that. The metallic just makes it darker, really. It almost looks like it fills it in like just a little bit extra and just makes it black. I was just gonna say, like, can you even see if I do that? That actually also looks a little bit closer to Black Cat. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Oh, never mind. Can't change the color. Some of these, I swear, I have to be able to change the color just to see where that fit is. Okay. I'm like, I was too curious. I'm like, I don't even, I can't even see the difference there. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. I actually do have it. Okay. What color is this? Oh, no, I'm looking at something. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Genuinely can't. I can't even. I can't tell where it's at. Oh, I like that one. Hey, Genki, Professor Genki. Actually, that's Genki is the Colonel from KFC. That's actually what that is. I like Pharaoh Genki. That's cool too. Protenium, got it. I can get a whole sleeve. I can get a Gundam. Oh, snap. That's pretty cool. I like the gun. I can get like a whole Gundam sleeve. It is cool. I think I'm gonna. I'll save it. Oh wait, that's it. Nope. I keep going to the sleeves. I do like this one though. Of course, for the sake of symmetry, I have to do both sides because otherwise, it doesn't work. That one. It's oh man, so many freaking references in this. They've always done references. They have references to Akira in Saints Row 2. They have 2 bikes that are based off of the motorcycles in Akira. One is called Tetsuo, or no, I think it's just called Kaneda. Saints Row 3, I think, has one, and it's called Tetsuo. So they did one in each game, which I thought was amazing. That works so well with the eyes. That's funny. BoJack Horseman. Hasta la vista, baby. I like that one. That's actually really cool, especially with the bevels. Sun God Genki. Cool. So they have oh, the Libra, the scales. I'm a Libra. I'm born in October. Not as cool as this though. I like it. What about? I almost kind of want to have her with her shirt off, but it feels weird having like the googly eyes. So I don't know how I would actually even be able to pull it off. And I think I'm gonna also get rid of honestly, I kind of like her every time it like clips back and she's just got the pants on. It actually looks kind of cool with like just the pants and the stuff, but it's like I can't really have that as her outfit. I mean, I could technically, because you can just whip the nipples out in this game. But that's not what I want to do. Also, I wish you could save stuff. Top blue, regular, and black. I mean, I could go no nipples if I wanted to. I could go no nipples. And that one's cool. I feel like I'm dipping too far into the that one's cool. It's black and white too though, but so I can't do that. Man, that sucks. I really do wish I could have just like had something else. But I actually really like the tattoo. Guess we're going with the bra. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. Also, if you can't change the white, then I guess yeah, if I can't change the white, I don't want this one. I mean, that makes it work because you know, obviously I got the black and white pants, so it makes it work. But I really do want to have the blue aesthetic, and I felt like the black and white pants worked when I had the thing. What is it? I don't know what it was called. What was it called? Camisole. There it is. Camisole. I felt like it worked. I really wish that you could, if you could see the back of that one, and I could still see the tattoo. I think I would have gone with that. It sucks. I really don't want to go with like the bra look or anything. I don't even want to do the tube top. I obviously I kind of straight up hate how this one looks. It's like it's just sitting on the front there. Oh, once again, a nice blue. Bantam black. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I can't believe I'm going through a game where I'm like, oh man, I really got to pick the right bra. Oh, I should have done that just to see. I think I need to almost invert the colors on that. That's not bad, but I really like the full shirt, but I like that tattoo. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the tattoo. I really don't want her like in a bra. And even though this is technically considered underwear, it looks just like a long tank top, and I love the design on it, so I have to go with this. Spider-Man. I do kind of like that, but excuse me. I don't think those are the exact colors I had, but I actually like them a lot. I wish you could change the color of that tattoo. That'd be really cool. Even if it was like one solid color, that'd be super cool. Oh man, I've got the sex robots in there. That's nice. Thanks for the view, sex robots. What does it say? nakedhd.xyz. Cool. Sex bots. They care about me. That's so kind. Okay, I think I've officially made my character. I'm trying to get to her face. I believe I have officially made my character. I don't think there's much more I could do face wise to figure out like what I want. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, let's check out our emotes. Which she just stops moving now.
Fuck off.
I do like a classic bird.
Fuck off.
Like it's really good. The rage. I do like that one a lot too though. Also, she has the ring back on now, which I completely forgot about as a thing. You know what? We're gonna go with that. I'm switching it. And how can you not just go with the guitar? If music be the food of love, play on. Okay. It'd be cool if they made it where you could actually change the guitar too. There you go. Create it with Boss Factory. Okay. Okay. I think that's it for me. I think I got it. Love those shoes. Got my black and white, but I got one extra color in there. And it is the main color. Blue is technically the main color of everything you see before you. Love the prosthetics because they really are just like gauntlets. So it doesn't really look like prosthetics. It looks like she just put her arm into like these really cool looking gauntlet sleeves, or forearm sleeves, and that are, have gloves attached as well. That's just what it looks like. It doesn't look like the prosthetics. I might actually get rid of the ring now because it's actually kind of throwing off my symmetry. And sadly can't really have that. I do wish I could have had the bands actually stay. That would have been really cool. Like I definitely wish they. Oh, all right. Well, there they are. All of a sudden, they're back on there now. So there we go. That's nice. And now that I see them, it throws it off. Guess they gotta go. That's unfortunate. I wanted you for so long, and now I don't. Ain't that life? Ain't that life? Okay. I think we got everything. I think the googly eyes work. They see all. She don't have much of a body. You know, let's change this figure up a little bit. Can I? Well, that doesn't really do much of anything. She need more of a butt. She gotta. I'm have to. She need a butt. I need. There has to be some booty here. You gotta have booty. There's got to be booty. There must be booty. There must be booty. Not much you can do. That's booty. I have to see. Yeah, because I changed the figure too. But I do want to be a bit skinny. Oh, I could be skinny. So now I feel like I gotta make the boobs bigger, but now everything's off because I'm doing this stupid, weird. Yeah. Like it looks one. That's not what I meant to do. Like it looks one way when you do it without clothes on, and then it's like once the clothes are on, it's like I don't know if this works. Much like that. Like I don't know what it is. Nobody's gonna have booty in this. Is that the curse of this game? Doth there be no booty? Oh, whatever. I don't know. I feel like I screwed it up by messing with the body because I always. Yeah. So I think the point of this is like 0 is supposed to be more manly and 100 is supposed to be more feminine. I would assume, because even if you do that, you're not like crazy. Like ripped or anything, but then if you do that for a guy, then it's like it's a dude. There's a really strong lady, which once again super soldier serum. Super soldier serum. It's so much easier to see if I actually like this when it's like when there are clothes. She looks taller. No, she's not taller. I'm not sure if it. Okay, it did. That's just like impossible to say. Like it's so weird. Like looking at it now, I think I'm just putting it in my head. Like, is she taller now? Because I changed the body shape, but like it doesn't. Like and like going through this and all that crap, and then the build. It's freaking. The birdhouse at the butthole is It's just funny. I don't know what. I'm surprised they would even have to do that because you can't actually see anything. Well, I guess it depends on the very perfect angle. I guess you could just see straight across. You might see some very defined lines. I guess I don't know. Still can't believe you can just hit it with the show nipples. Bam, nipples. Hilarious. Also, yeah. I like the random guy's face. Pow. Pow for pussy. It'd be cool if you could change it specifically, one for the front, one for the back. Pow. Right in the kisser. I think we've got it. By golly, I think it's done. Oh. All right, there she is. Epic shoes, average distressed pants, cool prosthetic arms, matching tattoos. Sadly, a very badass tattoo on the back that you cannot see, but a very awesome blue and black shirt covering it up, or corset, which, once again, it's technically underwear, but it's like, it looks pretty sick. Looks pretty sick. Oh. Nobody's gonna care about my random boss, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and share this. I can't go comment because it's not like I did a good job. It's not like it comes anywhere close to anything. Yeah, we'll just share. If people like it, you can. There you go. Now, let's see what's what. I think it's. I thought it was little. I think. Okay. Here we are. Like, come on, Scoob. Oh, it's all right. That is so funny. I guess it's just like, yeah, she looks cool. I think that's all it is. Like, it's pure white and the hair looks nice. See, like, people got like the symmetrical pretty faces and all this stuff. Heisenberg. See, like, she has a pretty face. Like, it's like, hey, it's those pants. Those are good pants. Joker. Handsome Squidward. Okay. Johnny Gat. The Rock. I love that with the nipples. Number 9. We got Watch Dogs. He made it in this Saints Row, but he'll never be in Smash. Megamind. Mystique. Very cool. With the crazy hair. I like the hair. Kanye. Oh, that's cool. Neko Senpai. That's cool. I like that. That's Storm. I see. That's Dr. Disrespect. That's cool. Like, these are just like cool symmetrical looking ones. Like, simple color scheme, but it looks sweet. That's sick. Storm. That's a nice one. I like that. That's also very cool. Tommy Vercetti. Kinsey. Very nice. She-Hulk, as expected. Sexy Colonel. Eggman. Not actually Keanu Reeves, but Cyberpunk Keanu. We got Trump. We got Harley Quinn. Whoa, what just happened? That was Raven, I do believe. Something just got either deleted or like extra upvoted. Weird that this one comes out like that. So we got, I love the blending when you like go back and forth between stuff. Like I don't even know, like that's funny. So we got Harley Quinn, that's cool. Raven. Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but for some reason I'm seeing Ashton Kutcher in the face, which makes no sense. Colossus, of course. I think that's supposed to be the dude from the memes who's just like the Chad face. Random hot lady. Hey, Life is Strange. That's cool. Ash Williams, very nice. Random hot lady. Jinkies. More Heisenberg. One Piece with a wild face there, but we got One Piece. That's cool, and I like that. See? Booty. The booty looks good. The booty looks good. Gus Fring. Smashing. It's funny to see that people recreated like all of the old school Saints Row characters. I think that's actually really cool. Wow, Tales from the Crypt. That's a good one. Got Michael Jackson, Rick, Tony Montana, The Mask, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Must have went backwards on that one. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Uncle Ruckus. Revitaligo. Keanu, Morbin Time, Yakuza, Random Hot Lady, oh, Zombie Genki. Oh, lots of Genki. That's cool. Colonel Genki. That's funny. April O'Neil, The Undertaker. I think that's supposed to be Daryl from The Walking Dead. Is that Baby Driver? I think that's what that is. That's cool. Minecraft. Looks familiar, but I'm just gonna go with Random Hot Lady. Oh boy. Hitman. Bob Ross. The Rock. Can't remember his name, but also a Saints Row character. More Mystique. Classic Mystique costume almost. That's pretty cool. Family Guy. Harley Quinn. Oh god. That's like his old costume. I forgot what was called in that. Love that one. Wow. Okay. The characters that you just don't expect to see. Eustace Bags. This is a really good one. I actually like this one a lot. That really fits with the movies. Piper from Fallout. Random hot lady with no shirt this time. Starfire. I want to say Red Dead. Uncharted for sure. Random hot. That is a crazy good. Like that one actually looks amazing for me. That looks like spot on. Also Dante, very cool. Silent Hill. This is crazy to go through this and see all the other Jet Set Radio, Final Fantasy. That's 100% Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising. It has to be. We got Moon Knight, Wario, Android 18. It's crazy. That's SpongeBob, which is gross. Johnny Bravo. Kind of looks like Black Widow to me. Johnny Gattigan, Random Hot Woman, Thor, CJ, not CJ. I can't think of his name right now. Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. Peaky Blinders. I know this, but I can't think of what it's supposed to be. Main Man Lobo. That's a good one. I'm actually gonna like this one. So I'm gonna do that. The Main Man. I think she's supposed to be one of the twins from Saints Row 3, if I'm not mistaken. Data Boy. That's a really cool one. I believe that was CJ. I'm gonna play a game. John Cena. Travis Touchdown. Bruce Willis. Actually looks like Bruce Willis. Laura Croft with her boobs out. even though she has a shirt here, which is really funny. I don't know if that's a thing. Well, no, my character has underwear, so it's interesting that she wouldn't have. I don't know. Hagrid. Wow, Ace Ventura. For anyone who doesn't know this, that's Tobias Funke. He's an analrapist, and he's a never nude, which is why he has those shorts. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, that's cool. Very anime-esque with the pure white skin. Leon. Thanos. More Harley. Wow. Hercules. I see boobs, but we're gonna be blurred. Yeah. Random hot lady, I guess. Another random hot lady. Somebody. Hopper. Catching up on Stranger Things. First 2 episodes have been buck wild. Carl. It almost looks like it's supposed to be Claire in short. Well, not short, but shorts. That's definitely Yakuza, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I've seen this like 4 times now. Ooh, yeah. Creepy. I like it though. Wolverine. Very cool. Duke Nukem. Okay. So okay, she's wearing heels, that's why. Because I'm like, okay, some people are definitely taller. Like, how is this happening? I can't think of who this is, but I know who it is. And there's a buttload of like sex bots in the chat. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, I should be down here, but now I'm stuck in this. We got Green Goblin that actually looks like Willem Dafoe. That does not look like Marge, but it's Marge. The Slap Man. I don't know. I'm feeling Walker Texas Ranger vibes here, specifically the Jensen Ackles version. Huh. It's just, wow. Wow. Definitely doing this one. Faith. Faith from Mirror's Edge. That's a good one. I think that's supposed to be Kingpin. Butcher. A Silverman. Could be Seth. Street Fighter. Chris Redfield, of course. Deadpool. That outfit actually looks familiar, but I don't know what it is. So does this one, oddly enough. Oh, Hogan. I thought it was just going to be a shadow based on that picture. Just hot with no pants. Poison Ivy. Zangief. Terry. Nice. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's a cool one. More Megamind. Yeah, see, you can see the boobs in the picture. I like that Luffy a lot better in the face. Hold up. Well now. Isn't that something? You can have invisible forearms. Interesting. Oh, Peter again. She looks oddly familiar. Oof. Oof. Random hot lady. Very hot. I did not hit her. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be what's his name from The Room. I'm pretty sure that's Weird Al Yankovic, which is amazing. Dude from Far Cry. Woody again. Maggie. Phoenix, I guess, in a sense. I feel like some of these are like disappearing eyes. Chun-Li, that's pretty cool. I love how everyone has to have like the nipples. It's funny. Well, that's cool. It was a hot black woman. I like the mouth. I like the mouth. Ken. Mr. Clean. I'm stuck doing this now because I'm like, we're just going through and it's like, oh man, these are just funny to look at. That looks like young Ash. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Chucky Katana. Different version. Oh, those hills really do make a difference. That's cool. The pink. Oh, got the pink bow. The jacket, the varsity jacket. You do a Steven Universe. I hadn't thought of that. There's Jinx. Mr. Negative. Very cool. Keanu. I like that one a lot. I like the prosthetic hand for one hand. I think that's a really good one. GTA 4. Oh man. Nico Bellic. Bart. Ada Wong with the hairstyle I mentioned. And the dress is perfect. Yeah, it's Ada Wong. We got the Smurfs and Kim Possible. Lady Demetrice. Batman. Zelda. Wow, it's just, I mean, obviously it's gonna be nonstop. Like everyone's made a character. Oh, look, can't show that one. Mr. Popo. That's like the one character that actually was naked in the picture and then it's like, yep, tits. Cool. Yeah, they got the line on the back. That's nice. That's a nice one. That's 7 Deadly Sins, Escanor. I have got to get out of this because all I'm gonna do is be stuck looking at characters. What is it? Oh, Cortana. I'm like, I know this looks super familiar. Skinny dude from like Saints Row 2. Wow. I missed that one. That's a cool outfit. Looks like I know who it is. It's a wrestler, but with the red, it reminds me of Jin from Tekken. This blade. Definitely one of the twins from Saints Row 3. I was about to say Joe Dirt, but that's Tiger King. That's my bad. Joe Dirt. Oh man. That's funny. That looks like Kimiko from The Boys, honestly. Okay, I gotta call it quits on this. I gotta stop looking at it. It's hard not to just keep going through and be like, oh, what did somebody make? What's the next crazy thing I'm gonna come across? Random hot woman? Random hot devil woman? Definitely a reference character. 100% Beast from the X-Men. Also, the blinking where it merges the stats of the characters for that split second. Absolutely amazing. Is that another rig? I think it is. Okay, I've got, wow, just big old tits. Like, how many was the 113 volt? Look, what is that? Oh, this no. Interesting. That's just, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But there is, yeah, there's some mix-ups there. Some mix-up. Hey, that's cool. Alita Battle Angel. That was nice. I like that. One punch. Oh, cool tattoos. That's Baki. Captain Chuck's. But all right. I gotta get out of here. See what cool video game characters we get, and then I'll end it because I definitely should have ended it a while ago because it is 1:17 in the morning. I need to go to sleep because I have to get up at 6 in the morning. I might work on the face just to change her character to like exactly what I wanted to look like. But I do like the design. I love those effing shoes. It's just cool. It's just blue, black, white. I feel like I would actually have to go in depth if I wanted to make the face something that was like, this is exactly what I wanted to look like or something. But I actually like how her face looks, like the randomized back and forth elements, you know, with her character. Man, like I don't know what to make her look like and stuff, and the gods. Just oops. Let's see real quick. I think I'm gonna get obsessed with this now, because I'm gonna want to just like randomly. It's like actually, oh my goodness. Wow. I'm definitely gonna make some more bosses just to share online. The storm is nice. That's a really cool one. Oh no. Jinkies. That is a wild Luffy though. Like his face is like crazy. That's a crazy face. That's a crazy looking face. All right, we can get out of here. Okay. My little bits of candy. So far, oh my butt. It's in for a long time. Also, why my thing's so choppy? Weird. All right, I'm gonna exit out of this. That might actually help a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. I think it did just a tiny bit. And now my thing's being weird. There we go. That's weird. I don't know why that's so choppy. It says 0 drop frames, but it's definitely looking a little extra choppy there. Oh well. Hopefully the game was smooth for you guys for the most part at least. But I had a good time. Totally didn't talk about anything I was supposed to talk about as far as the superpowers and all that good stuff. Got distracted by actually taking nearly 3 hours to like just make a character and then look through all the wildness there. I should you guys can't see my my desktop. We should get some Resident Evil characters in there. That would be pretty cool. That'd be really cool. Get like some Jill Valentine, get, you know, Rebecca. Bring back Billy Cohen. What the F, Capcom? Like I want Billy Cohen to come back. People act like he doesn't matter, but he does matter. He was in Resident Evil 0 and he has a full arm tattoo that says something love on it. I can't remember what it says, but his tattoo actually says something, which I didn't know for like over 10 years. I thought it was just like a cool design because it was on the GameCube. It was on the standard definition television. I couldn't see that junk. I didn't know. But apparently it does say something. I just forgot what it was. It says something and then love. But yeah, that was fun. That was cool. I was hoping to I genuinely did play that because my plan was to do something seemingly simple and then play around with you know, talk about the topic of superpowers and all that good stuff. And then it's like, obviously that did not happen basically at all. And now I'm going through and let's see. Gonna have to report all the sex, the sexy sex. Other hair, just for sex? That seems like pornography. You're out of here. That's my first report. My feels so important. The sex bots are here for me. Appreciate it, sex bots. I appreciate it, for real. But I had a good time with this. It was fun going through, making the character, being dumb and doing 100 million things. We're gonna switch that out. There we go. End things out is 1:23 in the effing morning. That's just wild. I'm going through right now, just doing the little reports and stuff. We'll see if it even makes a difference. But I'm gonna do that. I mean, I guess I don't even need to remove this. It's not like it's that big of a deal. If you happen to be watching this in the future, obviously don't click on random links on YouTube. That's bad. Okay, that's bad. So don't do that, because you know you'll get viruses. And wear a condom, or you might get viruses. You know, it happens. Be careful with sex. It's deadly. But had a good time. Hope you guys did as well. I know this one is definitely that weird stream. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother editing this to make it anything. I think I'm just gonna leave this. I don't think there's anything. I might take like the last couple minutes of me just going through and looking at the other bosses and stuff. I might take that and make it a clip for YouTube, and that's genuinely it. Everything else I think it's just gonna be on this stream, and I'm just gonna leave it here. But I did have fun with it. At some point I'm gonna get this game. I don't know when. It's probably gonna be quite a while, but I do want to get the game. I like the Saints Row games based on yeah, I was fine with it from the beginning. I know a lot of people were just like, oh, this looks horrible and stuff, and I was like, you know, it seems like they have a lot of the same explosions, just, you know, different characters. But yeah, everybody's hitting it with like, oh, it's trying to be like super diverse and this and that, which is like, it's not a bad thing, guys. Just saying, personal opinion, just saying. But excuse me, I think that it should be fun to play, and in all honesty, we'll just have to kind of wait and see. They've shown a bunch of stuff. You know, you got the wingsuit, all the, you know, the customization is just customization, just to, you know, look the way you want to look. Though I do love the metallic skin. Like, you know, obviously, like I mentioned before, I was like, they literally put like the bevels in there, and you have the armor, and it's like, that's 100%. That is how you get Colossus. So it'll be cool to kind of mess around with that. I might make a couple characters just with like the base of Colossus, but you know, just not really looking like him, different hairstyles, stuff like that. Might, you know, make them female characters and stuff. But I definitely liked it. I think I'm gonna mess around with it. Probably not a ton, because I don't want to spend like 3 hours effing around on the character, where it's like just to share it and stuff like that. Give me Little Big Planet flashbacks, where it's like I worked on, I think I worked on like 2, maybe 3 levels in Little Big Planet 2, and it was like there was one level I worked on for like, there were 2 of them where I worked on for a long time, and then like the final one was like the level where I was like, this is it. And I was like, this thing will trigger this thing, and if you go here it unlocks secret stuff, but if you do this thing first it does that. Like, I did it for a super long time, and I personally thought they were fantastic levels because I spent like hours upon hours. And then it was like, yeah, not a lot of people really play those levels. They don't really randomly find them and upvote them because they're like, oh my god, this is amazing. And you know, there were still glitches. I remember I played one and like a random glitch happened, and I was like, oh, I missed that during the test, and like something triggered, and then like it was because it was something where it like floods the level, and somehow it triggered in the wrong area, and the whole level gets flooded full of water, but we weren't in the area we were supposed to be in, so it like flooded the whole level, and you couldn't do anything else because everything was flooded. Like, you're supposed to be able to go down, and like it drains the water and do other stuff. And then I remember I was playing with somebody like, you know, check out this level I made, and then we triggered something like that I just didn't catch, and I was like, man, all that testing, and I showed somebody, and the level effing floods in the wrong area, and then the whole level's just flooded. I was like, nice. I spent hours on this. Nice. But thanks for joining me, especially the sex bots. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any comments, definitely put them down in the comment section below. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's really not much to say. The boss factory was fun. I'm gonna mess around with it genuinely like a little bit, and I'll get the game eventually. I do want to get it, but I'm not in any rush because of the 100 million games I have on the backlog, 2 of which are gonna be added to the backlog soon thanks to the Steam sale, but ultimately they cost me like $2. So I was like, I can't not get the games, especially because one of them, which is, what is this game called? Marlowe Briggs and something or other. Let's see. If you guys want to check out my my Steam library, there you go. Also, Invisiblekatana. As you see, I got 53 cents from selling those effing cards. You should totally sell those cards, by the way. Just show you guys my wish list. So this is free. I've never once downloaded it, but it's free. I've heard, you know, obviously mixed. There's Marlowe Briggs and the Mask of Death and Genital Jousting. These are the 2 games. And I was like, this is literally, it's always been $5. It's never been on sale. And now it's 99 cents. And I was like, it's quite literally from 2013. It's a full-on 360 game. But it's got great reviews. It's funny, like the very positive, like if you look up reviews, people will say like, this is just one of those games that's like perfect dumb, where it's like they did all the dumb stuff in the perfect way where it's just fun to play. It'll probably look ridiculous to actually finally play it, but it's like, hey, it's a 360 game. The first game that I officially streamed on the channel was Shadow Complex Remastered, and as soon as I turned that junk on, which is for the first time because I'd always wanted to play it, and then I was like, I finally got my chance and I want to do it on stream, and it was like, oh yeah, this looks like an Xbox 360 game. Like it instantly was just like, it looked like, oh, flashback. I've traveled backwards in time to the era of the Xbox 360. I am playing an Xbox Live Arcade video game. What an era. What an era that truly was. Interesting. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Hope you had a good time with the Boss Factory and the absolute madness of me trying to like not really make Black Cat, but just constantly make characters with white hair and black lipstick. I hope that did something for you. So have a good night, have a good rest of the week, have a good weekend, and play Alan Wake. That's always important. Do that.